Joining us now to discuss the New York City mayoral race, Fox News contributor Deroy Murdock. You see that Eric Adams endorsement of Cuomo. You know, he was polling in the single digits, but I've got to give him credit. He seems to be the only person who's putting the city before his own ego.
Well, I guess he is. I mean, look, I give him credit for making an endorsement. You know, you look at Hakeem Jeffries and Chuck Schumer, they're still sort of on the sidelines. They're saying, well, we're talking to Mamdani, we're having nice discussions, we're having good chats. We'll make a decision. Either you endorse the guy, say he's a Democrat, we're going to back him, or no, he takes it too far, we're opposed to him. So I always appreciate somebody who actually steps up, makes a decision. I do think we would be served as New Yorkers by having a very clear race between Mamdani and a two-man race and a three-man race. And I think what should happen is Andrew Cuomo should drop out. It should be a very clear choice between Mamdani on the far left and with Curtis Sliwa on the right, presenting things like tax cuts, like property tax cuts, like school choice, like actually law and order as opposed to attacking the police.
But Deroy, are there enough Republicans for him to be able to win in New York City?
I think, well, a couple of things. One is if Republicans and independents and thinking Democrats came out, he could win potentially. I think it comes down to just those two people on the ballot. A lot of people who say, well, I like Mamdani, they might actually, if the Republicans and conservatives spend the next 2 weeks driving down his numbers, that would help. Number
I just
one.
don't see the path.
And also, frankly, Cuomo lost his primary. He lost his primary. He's a loser. He lost the Democrat primary. Sliwa won the GOP primary. You may agree or disagree with the man, but he won the primary, has every right to be there. And I want to see a two-man race between both of them. Andrew Cuomo also, don't forget, I mean, it's unforgivable. As part of his policy in COVID, he basically took COVID-positive seniors, put them back in nursing homes. 12,700 of these people died. This man has the blood of 12,700 seniors on his hands. That to me is a total disqualifier. This guy should be in jail for negligent homicide, not trying to figure out how to get back into Gracie Mansion. It's shameful that he's even on the ballot at all.
I still enjoyed watching that Schwitz sandwich last night at the debate. Here's some of that.
I will be the mayor who doesn't just protect Jewish New Yorkers, but also celebrates and cherishes them.
You're the savior of the Jewish people? You won't denounce globalize the Intifada, which means kill Jews. You have never had a job. You've never accomplished anything.
I am the sole candidate running with a vision for the future of this city.
Zoran is a great actor. He missed his calling.
What a political answer. What is your opinion, Zoran?
Yes or no?
Come on.
Yes or no?
What is your opinion? Yes or no, Zoran?
Truth.
Don't be a politician here.
I got it.
There were three amendments, ballot amendments about affordable housing, and he said he hadn't made up his mind yet. He is a cipher, but a dangerous one potentially.
Well, a very well-spoken one, a very smooth one for sure. Look, you can say, 2 or 3 months before the election, I'm still studying it. You know, the election's within 2 weeks. I think at that point you ought to be able to say I'm for or against these measures, whatever they are. And there was a comment, I think, by Paul Mayoral, one of our colleagues here, that Mamdani is jihad adjacent. Well, that turned out to be actually true over the weekend. When he appeared, he took a very smiley, happy picture and posted it on social media. Someone named Imam Siraj Wahaj. He's a local imam. He also happens to be an unindicted co-conspirator in the 1993 World Trade Center bombing, which killed, I think, 6 or 7 people. So this is Mamdani taking a picture of this guy, a big smile, and posting that on social media. That is truly disturbing. Not just somebody who has questions about Israeli policy in Palestine or Gaza Strip, but somebody's actually an unindicted co-conspirator in a deadly terrorism plot. And Mamdani thought it was a really great idea to go out and take a picture with him last weekend.
Terrifying.
Absolutely horrible.
We want to get you on this too, Deroy. So moving on to the Democrats' anti-ICE tactics, New York Attorney General Letitia James now encouraging folks to snitch on ICE. And Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker is launching a similar hotline.
President Trump, well, he just wants safety, and as he sees it, so do the beautiful women in Chicago.
I love Chicago, and I love those beautiful women, black women, beautiful women wearing MAGA hats, and they're all over the place in Chicago. They want protection. They don't care if it's the National Guard, if it's the Army, Navy, Coast Guard, Marines. They'll take Space Force, okay? Space Force, send them in. They just don't want to be mugged, killed, raped, shot in the head.
That is a way to say it.
Yeah,
Tish James and Pritzker are literally putting targets on the backs of people in law enforcement. Literally.
Yeah, I think they are. And look, a lot of people are very hopped up these days. A lot of people are very excited. A lot of people are unhinged. And when you've got somebody like an attorney general or a governor saying, you know, these are bad people, go get them. Some people might think, okay, let's get some guns and ammo and go do this sort of thing. You see in Portland, they're shooting fireworks and shining laser beams in these people's eyes. And remember, what ICE is trying to do is to remove people in this country who are here illegally, broke the law when they came here illegally, and also people like someone we just heard this name a couple days ago. I think it's pronounced Jahashanpreet Singh. He's a 21-year-old Indian national, came here illegally and drove on Interstate 5, plowed a truck into a bunch of people, killed 3 people. They're now dead, and apparently was so intoxicated, allegedly so intoxicated, he didn't even tap on the brakes, just plowed right into him. And these 3 people are going to be in caskets and in the ground as a result of an illegal alien who shouldn't be here. ICE's job is to take these people and send them home.
Deroy, very quick. Immigration was the second most important issue in the 2024 presidential election. Will it be a midterm issue?
I think it will be for sure. I mean, the left is going to make it one. I mean, I think there's a lot that President Trump can defend, closing down the border, reducing the crossings down to about 0.
Yeah.
But I think the left is going to scream and yell about ICE and defend these people who shouldn't be here. If they were just working hard, that'd be bad enough. But they're, in many instances, killing people, raping people, engaged in bringing in drugs, et cetera. It's awful. And these people should be out of here. And thank God that Trump and Homan and ICE and DHS are getting these people out of here and back where they belong, which is outside this country.
Thanks, Deroy Murdock. Well
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.